Oh, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen, playing Marvel Rivals as tradition. Now, the new season has finally dropped, which you know what that means. New sweats, new problems. But it also brings new characters, more possibilities. We're gonna just jump in competitive. I'm already on the teetering spot of going back down, but we'll see what happens.
You got it. You got it. Easy
I
does.
feel strong.
Easy.
I just want to look at him. Where is he at? Oh, yeah, he's with the healers. No one wants him. I'll take him. I probably shouldn't. Oh my god, look, it shows the, your lords in it now.
What do you mean?
So
I'll look.
so if you look on the stream, freaking, my invisible woman has her, lord picture on it.
Oh, it wasn't like that before?
No, normally it was just the normal faces or whatever, but now, if you have lords, those are the pictures of them. Not as far as, like, the character you pick, but on the scroll of all the characters.
Right.
So that's pretty fancy.
That's pretty neat.
I probably shouldn't play Ultron for competitive.
Gang gang.
I think I need to play him, though.
Got it.
Dude, he looks clean.
He does. He looks real nice. Looks like a better version of Iron Man.
But finally, a flying healer, but he's more of a DPS. Fly quickly, healing, and then some sort of shield. And then I didn't get to read what Iron Man does with him.
They got a power up?
Yeah, him and Iron Man. Basically, it allows me to have better shots. Ooh. Iron Man uses nanotechnology to upgrade Ultron's arsenal, enhancing the encephalo ray and nano ray. During the active phase, Ultron fires an unstoppable nano ray. Steady head and pierces through all characters, developing massive damage to enemies while simultaneously restoring health to allies.
Damn.
Okay, so his fly fast is actually just like a dash. So we'll see how this goes. I was no chance against Ultron. So I don't need to remember. So shield, allies, and then other dudes. Oh god. I'm not very good at flying characters in general, so.
That's part of the challenge, buddy.
Yeah, I just get kind of loosey-goosey with my thumb, so it kind of freaks me out.
Yeah, I do the same shit.
Yo, that ult kind of goes hard.
Does it?
Kind of felt like it. Small drones that grant bonus health to allies within range, center on himself and the ally marked with the imperative patch. So he has quite a few healings.
But are they good healings?
I mean, they seem like it. And his little blast ain't too bad if you can land it. I need to remap those buttons so down isn't up and up isn't down. I'm not flying a freaking airplane here.
Are they inverted?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. You know, R1 allows you to go down, which is kind of weird. You would think the top button would let you go up.
Right, R1 up, R2 down type stuff, but you know.
By the eye of Agamotto, your powers are mine. Holds the god of thunder. That's better. Got one in my sights. Pulse charge, fire!
The hell was that? Oh, they agreed to surrender. Let's go, chat.
First up.
A win is a win. Oh, and I got MVP.
Gang gang. What a thug.
It's what we do.
Don't know if you know this, but he's kind of a big deal.
Feel like it. Large in charge. Now, let's keep it rocking and rolling. I don't know what it does for Iron Man.
More health, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe nothing, because, you know, like, Venom doesn't get a buff for bumping Spider-Man or anybody.
I thought he did. I thought he got like a...
Oh, I guess he might get, like, a little more health.
Yeah, I think it was just a little more... He gets more health. That's just probably what it is. You know, you get 50 more health, which isn't much, but at the same time, 50 health in that game is...
It could be everything, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's banning Groot, which I don't disagree with, but it just makes me think, oh man, we had two Spider-Mans against one Groot, and the Groot won,
Wild.
right? Um, yeah, if you're ever Jeff or Rocket and you play with Nick, dude, it's like, holy smokes, freaking hold on to your fucking hat, Dr. Jones, because freaking he is booking it.
He's just constantly running.
He goes so far in deep, you're just like, oh my god. No walls. He's just like, yeah! Okay.
No walls. Not a
Yeah.
single wall.
Not a single wall. He's so aggressive. And it works. Everyone's expecting like Groot to kind of go mid-range and peak corners.
Nope.
Not Nick.
He's in that shit.
Mhm.
He's Mike Tyson in your face, homie.
Oh yeah, he is the green. I know that's DC, but anybody who gets that reference know what I mean.
I was honored to receive your invitation to the Hellfire Gala, Emma.
Remember, it is a formal affair, Namor. Shall I say?
Oh, they got fucking Black Panther.
If that is what is expected,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Black Panther. If you're a
I
good
was
Black
gonna say
Panther.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was just hoping for an Iron Man.
Here come the bad guys.
From the top.
Quite literally.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I need someone with a little more oomph.
More help is never bad. Get ready. Here come the bad guys. Psionic surge. That was just in time.
I suppose that helped.
Much better.
your powers are mine!
Against the world.
Maximum pulse!
Oh, I'm sorry on my name tag. Did you see fucking Miracle Worker?
Yeah,
I am ready to put on a show.
maybe a little.
You know you're always 6 feet.
Oh my god.
New season, same shit.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it. We're just not doing very good. I gotta lock in.
Maximum pulse!
Only 60 seconds left.
Holy shit.
Vortex field. Stay close, Herbie. You can still get you there.
This little robot has what it takes.
Down to 30 seconds. I am ready to put on a show.
Oh yeah, that Iron Man's just giving it to us. I don't even think.
Is
Yeah. I'm feeling too hot on that one.
The current score is 0.
Well, it's crazy. I tried to be the
Time to
Ultron, I just wasn't doing very good. I should have tried to stay with it. We weren't doing anything anyway.
Yeah.
Goku fades quietly into the background. The right heroes could make all the
You weren't
difference.
doing anything anyway. It's fine.
Round 2, go!
Running around at the speed of sound. I guess it makes you a little faster.
Stay strong.
A little dash.
Not much though.
It doesn't feel like it, but it's probably as fast as like Human Torch. So
I mean, that looked like a quick move. But is it more of like a sidestep?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
kind of, but it does make you faster.
1.
We should have stayed high. It's just crazy without Iron Man, your beam doesn't heal people. So you have to use his actual healing moves, which isn't bad. Nightmare! Oh yeah, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Feels like a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Crazy. Oh, I'm trying out the new season, playing with Ultron and kind of seeing how everything's going. What's going on with you, man? Oh yeah, I think we're about to get this one. Uh-huh. Well, go figure. We didn't get a point, so.
0, 2, 1. Well, you can't expect to win them all. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Oh, nice.
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
That sounds dope, bro.
Right? We're planning on Phasmo Fridays, Night Rain on the weekends. So, but heck yeah, you gotta fit them in, man.
I gotta fill him in. Is that what you said?
Oh, I'm talking with Tommy on the chat.
Oh, okay.
He was saying
I figured
he's
my bad.
reworking his schedule, trying to squeeze in Night Rain and Phasmo. So I was telling him we're doing Phasmo Fridays and doing Night Rain on the weekends.
Yes, sir. You gonna join us on Phasma Friday, Tommy? Do some cosplay once a week for 3 hours?
Built in humanity's image. Now I shall
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're leaking? Down there?
Fallout Friday.
No, I'm not. And you're misbehaving like a child, Stark. I know. I wished for a good robot
Hell yeah.
this Christmas, yet here you are, leaking. Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity to ever mature anyway.
Heck yeah.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He said all out Friday.
Capture the mission.
It's going down.
Pretty sure he meant Fallout Friday, but yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I kind of said.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, I
it.
knew what you meant. Just giving you a hard time.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
He's got to give you a hard time because the game's giving him one. Haja.
Huh?
I said you got to give him a hard time because the game's giving you one.
Oh yeah, got to.
Double kill. The mission area is yours.
Heck yeah. Well, don't spoil anything. I'm not caught up yet.
Ultron virus reinforcement.
Oh, I'm not even. Yeah, me either. Don't. I don't even remember where I left off. Did a new season just drop of it?
Oh, come on, Iron Man. God, now it's just a battle in the skies.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool, but I'm just like, God dang it. I gotta look everywhere. Back in my day, you only had to look down as a flying creature. Damn it, Iron Man.
Judge, jury, executioner! We are at a numerical disadvantage.
Control lost.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Mm-hmm. Bet you think you're so cool.
So freaking funny, huh?
God damn it. I don't think his punch is very good.
No.
Oh, I didn't even try his melee. That would have been the time.
You're doing better than they are. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. I disappear. Got your back.
Oh, let's go. Man, for the first round, that felt kind of like a dogfight.
When does Rivals not feel like a dogfight?
Oh, man. It's Blade. He's still here. He's been sleeping for his whole season. Season and a half now.
30 seconds.
Will we ever get him? We don't know.
Probably not.
That would be
He's just a
insane.
background character.
Yeah, there's just like a background lore between just Blade getting beat up everywhere.
He's just constantly knocked out in every battle, on every battlefield.
I would be shocked.
If I want
I'd be hurt.
The battle starts in 5,
I'd be like actually hurt.
3.
How could you do that to Wesley Snipes?
All you need to do is capture the
My favorite is when like he's like trying to kill the vampire and like a cop shoots him. He's like, motherfucker, you know who I am?
Isn't another cop just like, what are you doing, bro? Like gets all pissed at him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Fucking when Wesley Snipes came back on Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't like you. You never did?
Mm-hmm. There's only been one Blade. There'll only be one Blade.
He just looks at the camera all slow.
Behold the god of thunder!
Oh, I should have got out of there. I guess it didn't help that I had a Punisher on my ass.
Nah. Never helps. But it makes it interesting.
It does. Come on, you're so fucking slow.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh, I was hoping to see if I could outpower him. I probably could if he wasn't aimed right at me. Was it a waste of an ult?
No.
Probably. But it was for science. Can you outpace his with Ultrons? And it's a no.
It's a no. Now we know.
The knowing is half the battle.
Information. You just Zoidberg out, bro.
Fuck yeah.
That's much better.
Have you watched any of the new seasons?
No, not yet.
Me neither.
That put a spring in my step?
I can't believe John Redcorn got shot, bro.
I know.
In his old house, too. Well, at his old house. But still, bro, what the fuck?
I don't know. He must have had enemies. I don't think that's just out of the blue. You know what I mean?
Well, he said that he said his neighbors didn't really like him and his partner because they were gay or some. I don't know. I'd read something about it because what his husband put something up and was like, we found our dog's fucking skull with his harness on the front porch, and we were distraught. And as we were distraught, this man walked up and just started
Laughed.
arguing
No, just joking.
with. He basically.
I would fucking
Started
be so
arguing
angry.
Yeah, dude, started arguing with dude, and then pulled out a gun and shot him.
Jesus.
Apparently, it's the same neighbor that threatened him with an AR before, though.
Where does he live, man?
San Antonio, Texas?
Which hero do you think you
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I was kind of like, wow, bro. I didn't see that happening.
No. Not to fucking Mr. Redcorn.
Right? Helping
My,
people with
my
their
favorite
headaches
is
and
when
shit.
they find like an Indian artifact in like Hank's yard, and he goes to freaking John Redcorn. He's like, "Hey, how much you think this is?" And he's like, "Hank, that belongs to my people. It's very sacred." He's just like, "Okay, well, how much is it worth? To us, it would be priceless. Well, how much to my people? $50." He's just talking to him. He's like, "Oh, well, I'll give me like a new whatever for my truck." He's like, "Hank, it's not, he's just telling him, he's like, it's not good to take what belongs to other people." And then like Dale's wife walks out. He's like, "Just food for thought." And he like closes the door.
I think I remember that shit, bro.
It's one of the earlier episodes, but it cracks me
Yeah,
up
that's
every
why
time.
I think I remember it, because, like, we started rewatching it.
Oh, it's fantastic. You're gearing up for the
Love it.
new season.
pick your hero?
Yeah. 100%. Got to, bro. That's an American anime right there.
Right? If you're gonna shoot me, I want Bobby Hill to do it. I know he'll make it clean. Okay. Just go reaches for the gun. The SWAT guy's like, "Get out of here!"
What are you doing? Back up. Oh my god, dude, that show was so fun. Bobby's okay.
When you rewatch it, you were like just realize how unhinged freaking Cotton was. Because in the later seasons, when he's gone,
What do
you're
you
just like,
rewatch it? It took you a rewatch to understand how unhinged.
well,
that
you
man-
knew he was, but when you really rewatch it, like because when I first watched it, I was a kid.
Yeah,
So
that's
now that
fair,
as
yeah.
like an adult, freaking, you're just like, oh
You're
my
like,
god, to have this
dude, you're
animal
fucking
around it would be,
insane.
yeah, it would just be it would be something else. To know someone like Cotton. I killed 50 men! Yeah.
You're like, bro, stop, please. Please stop. Please, not again. Just starts going off on anybody that looks any type of Vietnamese at all.
Right? And the fact is, like, he, like, knew. He's just like, yeah, this guy's freaking, he's Asian. And then freaking guy's like, nope, he's Croatian. He's just like, I could tell, you know. And you're just
How
like,
do you know? I killed 50 of them.
right? You're just like, good God.
There's a fucking psycho.
Oh, yeah.
Just hit him with the, that's my purse.
I don't know you.
The homie got that shit tatted.
Really?
Yeah, it's Bobby Hill saying, that's my purse, I don't know you.
I don't know why, but that's like the hardest thing I've ever heard.
Stupid as shit. And it's like, to be fair, he did make it like a Tupac picture of Bobby Hill, and then it was him saying that, you know?
Oh, someone disconnected. Let's go.
Thank God.
Just freaking making kids rage out.
How much you got longer?
I got another 30 minutes.
Damn, it's only been. That's how I felt about the baseball. I was like, dude, I've been here forever, and I'm not getting anywhere. So I'm gonna cram this up to sleep
What we
now.
gotta do in this? Just take out 60, read Iron Man's stuff, heal. It does have to be. No, just heal. 10 health packs, damages Iron Man, and win one match. At the, I think the new place.
Oh yeah, that there's the Ultron factory or whatever now, huh?
Yeah, somewhere in there. I haven't been there yet.
It's gonna be sick.
Alright, let's keep it going. Of course, the second I turned to Mr. Fantastic was like, I'm just gonna lay the boots to some people, freaking.
Everyone's like, nah,
Yeah, they just jump out.
rather not.
Oh, we going back. How far back? Way back. As it goes a little something like this.
Humans will ever behold.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Well, I'm easy, the one they've been talking about.
Fuck. Sorry. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. I always crack up when I listen to NWA because I'm just like, yeah, I'm feeling it, but I can't relate to any of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
get
mean?
you.
You're just like, yeah, and you're just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Always trying to take me down.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Oh, you're gonna get NWA stuck in my head now.
Dude, I've been like listening to. For some reason, I wake up and I have to just throw on Gangsta Gangsta.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, it like gets me going. I hop in the shower, and I'm just like, oh, fucking getting down. Once again, can't relate, but it just gets you going.
No gang affiliation ever, but you know,
Yeah.
it just gets you going.
That another guilty pleasure is I Will Survive.
Jesus Christ.
I'll like throw it on as I'm like drinking my cup of coffee. I'll be at work smoking a cigarette and be like, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. And then the beat starts kicking in and you're just like, yeah, you know, start getting down. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm just like, okay. I can make it through the workday now.
And just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually Joe. This isn't no fucking internet character. This isn't like a persona. That is Joe. That is Joe.
I go from
Joe's
NWA
name
to
for-
I Will Survive. You know, I listen to all kinds of music.
Oh god, you've been the same for like 20 fucking years, bro.
Hey, player. When you
if
get
it
gold,
ain't
you don't
broke,
keep
right?
digging for silver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. You ain't wrong. We watched the Minecraft movie the other day. Have you watched it yet?
No. But I've been watching all the people freaking out in the not in the living room, but in the theaters.
in the theater, yeah.
Chicken
No,
Jackie, and I was just blah, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was sitting there and I was watching it and I was like, you know who Jack Black reminds me of? And she's like, who? And I was like, fucking Joe. And she's like, really? Why? And I was like, no, like, you like, no, like, hear me out. This dude has been acting like Jack Black. Like, same personality. It's not even acting like Jack Black. He has the same personality as Jack Black, and he's had it since we were 13 years old.
You know what's funny is that freaking,
really?
that's not the first time I've heard that, where freaking people are like, you're like a young Jack Black, and I'm like, I guess.
You are, bro. You really are, bro. Like, you could remake School of Rock and do it perfect. Like, to a T, dog. Like,
I'd be down. Yo,
Ned.
Hollywood, cast me in, Jack Black's son.
nah, like, you're just, the way you, I don't know, like, even when Jack Black's like, you hear this is a lean, like, I was like, bro, like, I remember Joe speaking like that on multiple occasions. Random as fuck. Like, random as hell, dude. We could be playing, like, fucking, Slenderman back in the day when we, lived in the middle of nowhere type shit, and you just be coming some random shit that just sounds just like Jack Black, and I'm like, oh, dude. One of my best friends is an actor. He's a clone.
I don't mean to be. God, we can just not break through. We were doing pretty good at the beginning. But no, I've never seen the movie, but even, like, I'll still, like, tell myself, la la lava. Chicken.
Yeah, bro.
I've been
You
loving
gotta
the
see it.
remixes on TikTok about all that. Like they do the beat to Ditto's freaking "Thank You," the Stan hook, but
Yeah.
it's just the Jack Black freaking Lava Chicken song.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch that shit.
I heard it was pretty good.
I mean, for a game movie, yeah, they did good. Did you hear about Phasma?
Yeah, getting a movie.
Yeah.
I wonder if
bro.
it's gonna be like the lore.
That'd be nice. Bloomhouse picked it up.
I know those are the
Right.
guys who do the like Insidious movies.
Yeah. I mean, they also did Megan, but we're not gonna talk about that.
It's all right. It was good enough to get a sequel, I guess.
I think it was about the time they were doing.
Personally,
crazy shit where, like,
My
they just
idea
ran out of
is
ideas.
Chucky, but they were like, "Hey, let's do the remake Chucky."
30 seconds before you
Of
You know what I mean?
Robot. Yeah.
And you're like, "I guess." They're like, "It didn't work as a Chucky movie, but maybe as a different movie."
No.
You mean you didn't like seeing all the videos on the internet of people doing the Megan dance?
God, that was so fucking annoying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was so happy when that was over. I was like, dude, all I see on this.
I want a
is this
new
stupid-
body. And you're like, "I guess."
I guess. He said, I want a new body.
Well, that's what freaking the trailer's
No,
pretty
I-
much like.
No, I know. Just I wasn't prepared for the voice, homie. Like,
You know what I mean? Hell, come on now. You can't be surprised.
I can be. I've known you for too long, and I still get surprised by all the voices and shit you do, brother.
Oh,
I'm
we're just
surprised
getting bullied.
you haven't let people know about your little Netflix deal, bud.
Oh, what? Me being an extra in a Netflix
A
movie?
movie? Yeah, brother. I gotta show Ashley that too.
People are like, you see that guy drinking the cup? That's my boy.
I actually, yeah. I'm like, you see that homie right there? He's on his phone texting. That's my dog.
I mean, I bring it up to people sometimes, but I don't like. I guess I'm not like talking about it a lot because I didn't do a whole lot of acting. I wanted to keep pursuing it, but it was just, life got in the way, and I could have 1,000 excuses. But
It's all good.
I don't know.
Once
There's
you-
still
once you
time.
get- Yeah, once
Oh,
we get the
freaking-
podcast going, we'll do it.
Well, freaking like Steve Carell didn't really get into it until like his 30s.
Exactly. And you already were an extra, bro. There's already an audition tape. You know what I mean? There's footage on you, dog.
Oh yeah, the reel is still going.
No, I watched that movie the other day and I was like, damn, bro, I haven't seen this shit. And what's crazy is it's a great fucking movie.
That's
it's
what
an
I hear.
absolute banger. You haven't watched it?
No.
You haven't watched the movie you're in, dog?
Yeah.
Why?
I've played it to fast forward to show people, hey, I'm in a movie, but I've never actually watched it. Do I have an excuse?
Dog,
No. I do like everyone in it too. Like I think freaking Brian White was awesome. He's super cool in real life too. He could have easily been one of those guys that could have been like a jerk about stuff, but he was
Yeah.
pretty down to earth, I would say, because I didn't realize, like I had watched like a bunch of his movies, like Stomp the Yard and everything,
Yeah.
and I sat right next to him, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? How are you?" And I was just like, "Oh, I'm doing pretty good," and I was like, "Hey, man," because I saw everyone talking to him, and I was like, "I hate to ask, but you seem really familiar. Freaking, who are you?" And like you could tell he was like disappointed for a minute.
Yeah.
And he looked down, looked back at me, and he just goes, "I'm Brian." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm Joe, man." And then I Googled him when we had like lunch. And then I went up to him and I was like, "Dude, I called my mom and told him I met you." And he's like, "Yeah?" He's like, "And she said she was going to stab me if I didn't take a picture with you. So could you hook a brother up?" He just started laughing. He's like, "Yeah, I got you, dog." Yo.
Dude, I need some film. I need some on-set stories, dog. Sometime, like we might have to do like a whole podcast episode of just you telling some fucking stories from on set of like how the shit was, how it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Movies are pretty cool, man. It's definitely what they say. Like you can see the magic happening. Freaking things are just constantly changing and freaking going back and forth because somebody who is just chilling on the sideline, they go, "Hey, we need a ref. You look like you could be a ref right now. Here's a striped shirt,
no
And-
way.
Yeah, and I was sitting next to. I only sat in that spot because there was these two chicks I was trying to freaking talk to, and then they made those chicks leave, and I was like, "God dang it!" I'm over here sitting next to this jabron, and then Brian White and I forget the co-star freaking next to him sat down, and then everything kind of just took place. But yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting
I
there.
was
in
like,
the
"Dang
middle
it,
of the
Brian
first time
White,
watching
you're
it.
messing up my game," Like,
First time I watched it, I was like, I don't know where this homie's at. I don't see him. He said he was in this. And then it popped up and I was like, oh, that's my dog. That's my dog. I know my dog. That's my dog. I was like, that's sick as fuck, dude.
it was definitely a cool time. Yeah, half the
I remember when
time.
you first told us about doing that shit. How you were like, I'm gonna do this, bro. And I was like, get it, brother, get it.
So, I mean, you can only get so far in Denver. I mean, obviously, I made it to a Netflix movie, and there's always stuff that's kind of popping up everywhere. But a lot of the time I was stuck doing like modeling or like going to haunted houses and such, which I will admit, yo, if you need freaking improv or anything on your resume, haunted houses and all that are awesome. A lot of the guys at my agency wanted me to go to like 13th floor or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but I went to the Dead Zone. I don't know if it's still called that now. And I had a blast. Freaking, yeah, you don't realize how cool it is when people are like, yeah, we're going to dress you up and you just got to go scare people. You're like, sweet, you know?
I've been waiting my entire life for.
Oh, yeah, I like talked them into like letting me be a clown. My manager
Did you
was
really?
Yeah, my manager's like, dude, we did clowns like last year, and I was like, yeah, but it was the year when all the clown sightings are happening. So I was telling them, I was like, guys, clowns are in this year, and they're like, they are. And next thing you know, I was the clown, and then they gave me like a whole freaking group of people to be clowns because it was working so well. And then we got the local like cosplayers that go to like different events and be like the Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the local Ghostbusters hanging out with us.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome because they would like drift up and they'd be like, "Oh, clowns. We don't really deal with clowns," and they just drive away, and everyone's like, "What the hell's going on here?"
That's sick.
Yeah, it was a lot of cool. I still have a lot of friends from all my acting days.
Yeah, that's super sick, brother. He said from my acting days.
You know, back when I was on the scene.
Have you seen Beetlejuice 2?
No, I heard it was good. My mom told me it was nice.
It's fucking great. It's great.
From the top!
Hey.
Ah, just couldn't last. That Wolverine was just waiting for me. Yeah, I think right before I ended, I got signed to go to this expo where you get seen by like a lot of different agencies. It's basically like a recruitment camp, and only like 50 people in the United States get to go, and they have to like perform, and then like agencies get to go, yeah, we want him and all that stuff. So it's kind of like I guess you could sub it up as like the NFL draft, I guess. You just go and fucking try in front of people. And they had like, you know, their stars who were able to prosper from all that and everything else. I don't know, it was kind of cool. I think I was actually...
Or did you do it?
I didn't do it, and it's because I had my my accident that year. So I actually missed it.
That sucks. Hit him
Yeah.
up. Do it again.
Yeah, because all we really did is that they want you to read for like fake commercials. Because I was doing it for acting, singing, and I think my manager made me do it for modeling, so I had to like walk the runway.
You learned how to do your walk?
Yeah, I learned how to walk on eye stages, circle stages. I learned how to apply different makeups for different types of films. How to move your body to get good wrinkles and such and all that. I wasn't really into modeling, but you got paid pretty decent for modeling. It was like, my starting rate was $100 an hour, which sounds sick, but you only work for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I guess if you got like one of those long jobs where it was like Vogue, where you're there for like 3 hours, but it's like firefighters. You're running in the back and just constantly switching into gear, and then you're walking back out there.
Which hero do you think you want to be?
Sweating your balls off.
Try not to, but everyone's just around you, like looking at you, taking pictures and such. So you're just like, trying to keep it cool.
I guess. Fuck that.
Yeah, I wasn't too into it, but the agency that I had provided it, so they're just like, we're gonna teach you how to do it. We're gonna put you in acting classes, makeup classes, and modeling classes. Or at least that way you can cast a good stretch of things.
Right.
Because I told them, I was like, I really just want to be an actor. And they're like, and we'll teach you that. I had to sit there and like, they'd make me learn different monologues, and we would have to do like different commercials and such like that. We had to take, they brought a photographer, and we had to take different headshots and full body shots for our portfolios. So freaking, I don't know, it was cool. You had to show up in like 3 different outfits so they could get a broad spectrum of what you could look like.
About.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool as fuck, bro.
It was definitely interesting. They're like, if you
Experience,
knew
for sure.
more, you wouldn't have to do this. We would just put you straight into the actual agency. But since you don't have any experience, we're going to put you through our schooling. I was like, cool.
You're all bet.
Wow, this season
Where'd
they
you-
really don't like Penny
Go ahead.
Parker.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you know what, bud? Nerd to the dad.
Where did you even find that agency at?
Dude, to be honest, I was looking online, and sorry, choked on some of that pizza. Yeah, I went online and I googled it, and I just found an agency, and I put my name in just as like a joke, and they called me back, and they're like, "Hey, so you put in an application?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, if you want, you can come down and try it out. We actually have a couple of openings here, like in a month." I was like, "Okay." So I went and bought some clothes, asked my mom to drive me, and I was like, this is gonna be bullshit. And they basically freaking brought me in. We had to read something, and then we had to walk on the runway. And I just treated it kind of like a joke. So we had to walk on the runway, but they were playing like AC/DC, so I was just like dancing the whole time. And I just freaking rocked it. And like out of like the 30 people, like only 3 people got signed, and I was one of them.
Jesus.
Apparently your bro got skills.
Hell yeah, he does.
Yeah, I was like, really? And like you go, and it's like it was like in Commerce City or some shit like that, but it was like freaking just on the outskirts of Denver. And like the main agency building was fucking huge. Like I walked up and I was like, this might be legit. Like it was like, this is one of the biggest buildings around here.
This is.
I was
this
expecting
may
like
be
a
real.
warehouse or something, yeah. Oh, some guy got TTV on their stuff.
Do it to him.
He's on my team.
Oh, don't do it to him.
Yeah, I need to start doing something. I'm doing damage, but I'm not killing anybody.
I still can't believe you haven't fucking watched the movie though. That's crazy to me.
I never watched that movie. I probably
Yeah,
should one day. I
that's
heard it was
like
good.
insane to me. Like it to
When
me,
I
bro.
went
If I
back
was
home,
ever even like in a feature, like because you know you're definitely in the credits, no?
no, they just labeled the agency I was with. Because
Oh,
I
did
guess they
they?
got a couple of people we were with, so... Actually, I think I was the only person from my agency, but they labeled the agency instead of giving me credit.
That's hateful.
Because I would just be like Cup Guy 3 or something like that.
You were phone guy. No, shit. I don't know. You were in like 2 or 3. I think you were in like 3 or 4 scenes, bro.
Yeah, every time that there was an actual basketball scene, I was in. Because we recorded like a handful of scenes. But now that I know how movies are made, I look at movies differently.
Do you? I was
Oh,
gonna say
yeah.
that too. They're hard to like see him like, ooh, this is super sick. It's more like, damn, I know what you motherfuckers did.
Well, yeah, it just shows you like the kind of creativity that you need, because like every time the angle changes, that's like a completely different shot. So like when you're watching someone talk and it goes from one guy to the other, it's not always one scene of them talking. That could be 2 to 3 different scenes, maybe more if you're Scorsese,
Yeah.
because they want the whole shot of you talking and then the whole shot of him talking, and then they splice it together.
And then have the reactions of both.
Yeah, and then if there's like a scene where they like look away at something or talking to like someone, then that's a whole other shot. How do I sound now, Evil? Do I sound a little better?
I think he was fucking with you.
Maybe. I was like, I can hear me.
I hear you fine. You never could, you know, you don't know if you could trust somebody that can't spell right.
Alright, that makes me think of, what is it, freaking 51st Dates, where he's like, I can't read, you know?
I can't read. Pink, pancakes, pancakes. Flips the fuck out.
Right. So that squiggly one's the S, yeah?
And I becomes before C?
Getting it? You're getting it. God. Rob Schneider probably stole that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Believe it or not, this is my good eye.
Fucking stupid. You think that you could stitch us up again so I could go surfing later?
You better be
It's
careful.
smart to go surfing?
Right, you might attract a shark. How'd you get that anyway?
Shark.
Yeah, I was bit by a shark.
Everything eventually ends. I'm here. I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
I'm not very good at Iron Man, but for my fellow streamer, we'll try to bust it out.
That is some pretty impressive tech you're wearing, kid.
Your other TTV?
Pretty much. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than one of the tanks, but I'm still getting just rocked. But
I wanna rock.
rock, da 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 da.
Sorry, that's all that popped in my head.
Every time I hear that song, I can't stop thinking about the SpongeBob movie.
SpongeBob. Yep, yep. I knew where you're going with it too. I'm a goofy goober.
Rah! Oh my god, that scene though, horrific.
What do you mean?
When they're just drying up.
Oh, dude. I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
You're a goofy goober. Yeah. Everyone's just crying. Just like,
I'm
no!
like, oh my god, this is the most traumatic thing I've ever seen on SpongeBob, bro. Like, what is happening right now?
I haven't seen the second one, but I heard it was also pretty good.
He got like 4 movies now, dog.
It's SpongeBob.
But yeah, no, all the movies are pretty good, not gonna lie. I mean, except the Plankton one. The new Plankton one's kind of weird.
Damn you, Spider-Man. I don't know who keeps trying to quit, but no one wants it.
You shall not quit. From the top.
I guess. It didn't even kill him, and I hit him in the face. Just blocks that shit. Fucking tragic.
What a thug.
I'm just switching to whoever I can. I don't know what's going on, but Jesus. This is why we banned Spider-Man, guys.
Usually, yeah.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Maximum pulse!
Final score 0-2-3.
Well. I mean, I sure didn't freaking do a whole lot, but I almost caught up to the other streamer, so.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, he beat me by 1 kill. Which means he didn't do anything since the transition to us being on offense. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. Alright, this is going to be the last one. That should have been it.
Which hero do you think you
My next stream will just go a little longer.
That's kind of what we've been doing all week.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Hey, you guys want to ban Spider-Man?
No.
Why would we do that? Well, that's tragic. We both asked for no Spider-Man.
What was that? Sorry.
I was saying we both asked to ban Spider-Man. Feels like such a waste. Baby, ooh, say ooh.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Did the graphics get better? I think they did.
They had a graphics update.
I think so. Like, there's more shadows and such. Like, I don't know. The 3D models look a little better.
Round one. Who wants to see something fantastic? They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Something has changed in you. You're not the innocent child I once knew. I think I'll just take your word on that one. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Follow the enemy!
The Master User is not going to be designated Here goes trouble!
I'm just dying!
Powering up! Mystical totem! Vortex field! Psionic burst! A little help, please?
I'll patch you up.
That's much better.
Oh my gosh! It's the moon!
In a comp match?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still needed here.
And he actually got some kills. Really, I think it was just me, but...
Mhm.
Force burst! Now I see them. Psionic surge!
Oh, sick, he got that, Gala
Season 0.
Ultron freaking outfit. When he pops out of the egg.
Yeah.
I think it's an egg. It's like a cocoon or something.
Some shit like that.
The moon! Yo, what the heck? Where's my team?
Running.
I guess we're over here solo tanking and everything.
That's 3! I don't give up so easily. They've made it halfway! Stop them! Feel the pull! Psionic surge! I got you covered.
Maximum pulse!
Moon Knight's Honk, I presume?
Oh, dude, Ultron and Iron Man, they're just beams. They're just beams. Oh, I had a Scarlet Witch right behind me, too.
Now might be a good time to stop them. One less Honk, one less problem. Psionic burst. Invisible? Better stop that vehicle! It's now or never! Stop them!
Oh, yeah.
I was fine. Thank you.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Extermination!
Give them another inch. Or else.
This is real firepower!
That's much better.
The moon haunts you!
The current score is 0, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone. Now I shall erase it.
They want to use Iron Man and Ultron? We'll use Iron Man and Ultron.
Down there, Ultron? No, I'm not. And you're misbehaving like
Spray, emojis, emotes. Oh yeah, we got emojis now.
a good robot last Christmas, yet here you are.
The fuck?
Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity to ever mature anyway.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? So sad they missed this. I have a shield, but no complaints.
No, we're starting to get somewhere now.
Extermination! Extermination!
An extra force field?
Maximum pulse!
the hell is everyone?
One less og, one less problem.
Just in time. Thanks.
Fire mode!
Pulse charge. I'm just dying.
Only 60 seconds left. This should keep us safe. It's party time!
This is real firepower.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, come on, guys.
That put a spring in my step.
The final 10 seconds. With you. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Now I see them. I have a shield.
Final score 0-3. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Has to be the Iron Man. Yeah, the Iron Mans were just winning it. But they were just doing way more than us.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I still had fun. I think Ultron has a lot of potential. I just need to play with him more. Oh, we got an achievement, ladies and gentlemen. What cool stuff did we do? As Ultron, take down Avenger members 10 times. Another one for the books. I gotta have. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's equip. I wonder if that means. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we finished this season. Kind of late, I know, but hey. Better late than never, you know what I mean?
I have yet to, so.
Deal damage as Iron Man. Health packs. 2 more matches. Almost there with healing. And went around at the new map. Actually, you know what? No, I didn't want to start another one.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I can't just leave the game?
Now, who am I
No.
gonna banish from this match?
Oh, and it's the new map too. God dang it. Oh, I didn't want to ban Invisible Woman. Alright, well, I guess we're doing one more, ladies and gentlemen. God dang it. I was trying to change my character and I pressed the wrong button. Nah, it'd be like that. Don't worry, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, we're still going to be doing the Bloodborne chapter here soon. Of course. Oh, we both asked for Penny. So that means we're just going to get slammed with Iron Man. Actually, no, we got Iron Man out. So now we just got to worry about DPSs. I haven't seen a whole lot of Stranges, but I think they nerfed him a little, didn't they?
I have no idea, actually.
I forgot who they were buffing and nerfing already.
Me too. I haven't read the patch notes in a minute.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
Yo, Doom 2099. Oh, I should have watched that.
Inventions have saved worlds. The best thing I ever built was
Yo, this place is huge.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Oh my god.
Wait, you didn't have squirrels on your decks?
Dude, we're ushering a Groot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Groot, do you know this guy? I was trying to look behind me, but none of you guys are healing me.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
Why would an Ultron, or is the Groot what we need to revive this place kind of deal? Stop Koa and Orako from becoming Okara? Stop the avatar of Krakoa from reaching the giant ring, or the great ring. Yeah, who the hell are the healers, man? It's like a giant game of hide and seek.
Assistance. There's still more work to be done.
Buddy, I am trying to stop, but I can't find my way around. Oh yeah, look at a Spider-Man.
That was simple. Feeling fantastic.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Only 60 seconds left.
At least it was a trade there, Loki. You're not so cool, are ya? You needed a Spider-Man to take me down.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Diamond is respectfully durable.
A shield. Down to 30 seconds. He stopped them in their tracks. Final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hey!
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up.
Not too bad, but it also took me like half the game to find where everyone was, so go figure.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever be.
I mean, to be fair, it is a new map.
It's a new map, and dude, it is huge. A lot of turns, a lot of corners.
It looked like it.
It was pretty rough for Loki's, because I mean, it's cool because it's a lot of hallways, but man.
Round 2. Go.
Winning isn't always about hitting harder. Sometimes it's about thinking harder.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos.
I know the was blasted. You ever see me brag about it?
I have many faces.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a little help, please. Ultron, much better.
Vessels for the Ultron virus. Feeling better already.
Bionic surge.
I must fight by programming Nemesis mechanics.
Clear the way. They got the drop on you. I am barely harmed. I suppose that helps. Feeling fantastic. Feel the pull. Psionic burst.
Feeling better already.
Dude, it seems pretty legit for a Moon Knight, though.
Clearly you needed some help. Disappear!
Diamond is respectfully durable.
Oh!
Final score 1-2-0.
It's what we do. Hey, we ended on a good note, ladies and gentlemen. Got to see the new map for a minute. Got to see a hug from this group. Turned it back into a tree. Apparently saving the world. Alright, where's... Yeah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you so much for stopping by, everybody who has. New map, pretty cool. Ultron, I think, very neat. A little bit better than I was expecting, and I think he's what we needed. A flying DPS support. And he definitely packs a punch. The team up with an Iron Man, devastating, as we saw in a couple of times. It can just turn the tide. We had some wins, we had some losses, but it's going to be like that. And yeah, I think this new season seems kind of promising. I definitely felt like a shift. It didn't feel like a kick to the face like last season did. So we'll just have to keep the ball rolling, keep playing, and see kind of how the changes they've made affect everybody. So far, I'm kind of enjoying it. But I'd like to thank you once again. If you can't catch the live streams, definitely check out the YouTube. That's where all the full videos go. And definitely check out the Instagram and TikTok, where all the best reels and parts are going to be. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Bloodborne after this, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Yeah, and I'll catch you here in a bit. Thank you so much, and have a good night, everybody.